Boom. How you doing? Hey guys, Token Vaping. So today's juice review is a line that is coming out of my old, I don't want to say stomping grounds because I didn't grow up there officially. I grew up on Long Island, outside of Manhattan. This juice company is actually based in Staten Island, which really wasn't that far from me. I could take a subway there, wouldn't take very long, right outside Manhattan as well. So I'm always honored and privileged, and it's more like a little bit of a hometown feel when I get to do a review for a company that's based in the East Coast, Northeast area, especially coming out of the New York area. So it's always a huge honor. The company that I'm talking about is Juicehead, right there. Boom. Now, I know a lot of people have asked, that I've gotten to talk to them. They ask where I've grown up, and I tell them New York, and they're like, "Really? Oh, you don't sound like it." I moved out of the state when I was about 19 or so, and I just moved around a lot, and I just dealt with a lot of things that I didn't, really want to deal with. So it was easier for me to kind of learn how to speak without the accent. So I don't have as strong of a New York accent as I used to. Does not mean my heart doesn't still belong there. Does not mean that, I don't fully support my home state when I can. So with that, Juicehead Vapes. And this is their bottle. It's a 60 ml bottle. And on the label, they do have their monkey head logo. It's Juicehead Vape Serum. They do have a website. It's Juicehead Vape's homepage. Now, the really cool thing about this is I have gotten a chance to talk to one of the main guys behind the scenes. Great guy. Great company so far. They have a lot of teams and Vape fam that are interconnected throughout not just the United States but overseas as well. It's three brothers, that got together and started in a really small basically room, so to speak, and then they progressed into a lab facility that's based in Staten Island as well. So that's really cool. I mean, it just shows, the dedication, the passion that they put into this, and just basically where you can go with that. So that's really awesome. So like I said, glass bottle, 60 ml. This flavor right here, it's called Tsunami, and it's really cool because it's got the foil. It makes it a little hard to read on camera, so I apologize about that. This is Tsunami, 3 milligram. There is their logo, all the warning and ingredient labels that they need on the side over here. And like I said, it's just a really eye-catching label, but it's not overly crowded with stuff. It's not like they're trying to cram a whole bunch of things in here for you to see. Focuses on what's in the bottle here. And it is safety sealed. It is a first vape, first review. This is Tsunami, like I said. It is a blend of sweet berries with sweet lychee. Now, if you don't know what lychee is, if you've ever been to an Asian restaurant, this is the easiest way I can explain this. If you've ever been to an Asian restaurant, like a buffet or something, on the fruit bar, there's always a pan of fruit. It literally looks like round, small peeled grapes. Those are lychees. They have a really distinct flavor. It's a really sweet, juicy flavor. They're really good. So just throwing that out there as far as basically trying to explain what that is. Now, like I said, it also says it's a unique blend of sweet berries. So it's not meant to break it down and tell you specifically what berries are in this, which honestly I kind of prefer. Anytime that you get a juice profile for a flavor and they specifically tell you if there's 4 or 5 different things that are in there and they tell you what each one is, your brain just kind of kicks in and you instantly try to see if you can taste each specific flavor. And then if you can't, it kind of changes the taste in your head when in fact it could be a really good vape anyway. So the fact that they just say it's sweet berries lets you know that there are more than one, but that's not the focal point. It's the focus of what they taste like mixed together into a blend, and we will find out here. It is a 70-30 mix, so it's going to be a really good medium for decent clouds and solid flavor as well. It is offered in a 0.3 and a 6. Now, these guys are no joke. They don't mess around. They don't play around. They have spent the time and effort and put the work in to trying to find a unique blend that works well for their flavors. They're going for uniqueness. It's not, I mean, there are gazillion amounts of juice companies out there, and everybody's doing certain flavors that just, it seems like everybody has at least one version of that, whether it's a cereal flavor, a breakfast flavor, a dessert flavor, an ice cream flavor, candy flavor, things like that. This is a 2 flavor line, like I said. They're not worried about how many flavors they can pump out. The quality is what's important to them, the enjoyability of the vape, the uniqueness of the vape. Lychee is not a common flavor, believe it or not. You know, it's not something that you're going to see across the board in every shop that you go to. That automatically makes it unique. Mix that in with sweet berries, and since they don't tell you what the berries are, you don't know for sure, so it could be something that's definitely unique. Now combine that together with the quality that they put behind this, and you've got a possible line that could be an instant hit no matter where it gets sold. So that's where their focus is in, and that's definitely cool, and it's something to be highly respected in as well. So we're going to go ahead and bust into this because I've really been anxious to try this line out. Like I said, you go to their website. It's juiceheadvapes.com, and you can purchase, you can purchase swag. You can get their juice, and they also just debuted some snapback hats. One's in black, one's in gray. Really, really slick looking hats. So definitely check them out as well on their webpage. They are on Instagram, and I believe they're on Facebook as well. So definitely hit them up. So we're gonna go ahead and pump this out now. Before I get into this any further, I do have to remind everybody, regardless of what I feel, no matter how much I enjoy this flavor, that flavor, the next flavor that I do, the past flavor that I did, it all comes down, that's my opinion. That's what I got out of it. That's how I take to it. That's how I enjoy it. That does not mean you're automatically going to. I'm not trying to impose my will. I'm not trying to make my opinion law. All I'm trying to do is explain to you what the taste is supposed to come off as and how I take to that. So maybe it gives you a little more of an informative base to go off of to see if it's something you want to try out, or if you have a shop, something that you want to take a chance on and bring into your store and see if it's something that you want to start selling there. So I'm going to go ahead and bust this open. And that's definitely a very unique smell right there. I definitely get more lychee than anything else, and it's a very very good smell. It's very refreshing, very cooling. So this should be a lighter flavorful all day vape option. So I'm gonna go ahead and drip this up. And while I'm doing that real fast, I just wanted to state that no matter what the security protocol is for the product that you're getting, if no matter what it is, if something about the seal, the tape, the wrap, the cap, the lid, the flap, whatever it is, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, don't use it. Contact the store, contact the manufacturer, contact the distributor, contact whoever you have to. Let them know what's going on so that they can take steps to rectify it and get you the product in the proper form that it should be in. Because at the end of the day, no matter what else, it's all about your health and safety, and that's what's most important. So just keep an eye out on it, and just be safe. I just wanted to double check on here, and so I am juicing this up, as you can see right there. It is a brand new wick, as I do for all my juice reviews. The cotton that I use is Texas Tough cotton. It wicks really well. It's simple to use. It doesn't have a huge cottony taste, especially on a first vape. So it's my choice, so far that I've come across. It's the one that I enjoy using the most. So on Instagram, it's Texas Tough Cotton if you're interested. Definitely a very fruitful summertime feel blend, I would say. It's more of a fruity blend, so it's definitely going to have a lighter taste to it, a lighter vape, hopefully, and it brings back the times, those days when it's warm out and you want to go on a picnic, or you're just wanting to chill out outside and just sit around. You want something refreshing. You don't want something super heavy. You want something that's light, that's cooling, and it's gonna make you feel better. So we'll see. As always, at 75 watts, this is Tsunami from Juicehead Vapes. Definite clouds, and for a 70-30, that's pretty solid. So that's awesome right there. Wow, how you doing? Okay, so this is definitely if you're looking for something unique and something different, I'm going to strongly suggest you try this flavor. It's going to kind of catch you off guard. I'm completely surprised, honestly. I was expecting to get this really lighter, a lighter flavor, like a tropical punch or a berry punch, smack in the face for the flavor. And I'm pleasantly surprised. Actually, it's really, really smooth. I can't emphasize that enough. That is a very smooth vape. There's absolutely no throat hit, and for a 70-30, that's impressive because it's usually a lot of companies when they do a 70-30 mix, it's thinned out enough that you get a slight scratch on your throat, but there's absolutely none. It definitely vapes. It feels like a higher mix than it actually is. The lychee you absolutely taste. There is a solid, continuous undertone of it, and you definitely get it on the exhale. The berry, it has almost a berry fruit mix, like a creamy blend of it, but it's not a cream or a yogurt. It's definitely, I would definitely say it has like a heavier berries that they used, so that when you mix them together, it has a thicker constitution to it, so it gets that creamier flavor without actually adding any type of cream to it. It is actually really, really refreshing, and like I said, it definitely caught me off guard on that. Like I said, I was really expecting something really light, more like a drink style fruit blend, and this is not what I was expecting, but I'm glad that it wasn't. Oh yeah, definite lychee, really, really sweet, but not like sugar sweet. It's a sweet, like a fresh, ripe berry sweet. And the smoothness of this is just impressive. Absolutely, if you like fruitier type vapes, if you like actual fruit flavors, if you like the lighter side vapes, definitely give this flavor a try. You will be surprised by it. Juicehead Vapes, guys, thank you so very much. Thank you for allowing me the chance to do a review on a line that's, you know, from my home area. Thank you for a line or flavor so far. It's nice to be caught off guard by a flavor. It's very enjoyable. It's very smooth, very refreshing. I can't thank you enough for that. It's a huge privilege. Check them out at juiceheadvapes.com, Instagram, and Facebook. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest. Anything that I can do to help further enhance your vaping experience, whether it's just a question, whether it's a comment, constructive criticism of a specific video that you're looking for, let me know, hit me up. I will do everything I can to answer everything that I can to help you guys out. All I want to do is help enhance your vaping experience. So with that, thank you guys so much for the time that you take to watch my videos. Thank you for the support of watching them. And until next time, vape on, vape strong.